The European Council decided the new working group should only use English and would offer no translations when they discuss the EU's long-term budgetary future, much to the disgust of Philippe Leglis Costa. According to several sources familiar with the meeting, the French ambassador disagreed with the move to sign off on council representatives on using English for groups meetings on the EU's multi-annual financial framework. Despite the council offering multiple translation for its high-level meetings, the French ambassador was said to have taken dissatisfaction from a decision to sign off the working group with English being its lead language. Mr. Leglis Costa was said to be defending multilingualism as well as francophony in a move described as a political issue when he stormed out of the Coreper meeting on Wednesday. Get IU News. France's EU ambassador marched out of a meeting of a language disagreement. Tony source said the envoy made an abrupt exit from the meeting after questioning why the working group could develop into a more formal arrangement, featuring translations for other languages. A second said the issue of language had actually been resolved prior to the meeting, but the French raised this as an issue, but more of a political issue. The French didn't understand the decision was already made prior to yesterday's meeting, they added. Another diplomat in the room told Politico, France demanded that those who wish to speak in their language be provided interpretation. There was a bit of tension on that council operation. He said the issue was well handled with the decision passing quickly and efficiently. A spokeswoman for French representation said she would not be commenting on the French ambassador's action, but it was not disputed he was unpleased with the lack of interpretations agreed for the meetings. French is one of the European Council's working languages, but is often shelved for English, especially with its popularity with new members joining the EU from Eastern Europe and the Baltic. English continues as one of the EU institutions' working languages, despite Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker declaring English is losing its importance in Europe. The Commission's chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier has also previously snubbed the English language by delivering key Brexit announcements in French during numerous press events.